What if I told you that financial freedom isn't about being lucky? It's about being intentional. I didn't win the lottery. I didn't build $1 million tech company. And I didn't have rich parents backing me. But I did something most people never commit to. I built habits. Not once in a while, but every single day. And those habits made me rich and gave me the freedom to retire early. In this video, I'll share the 7 daily habits that completely transformed my financial life. Habits anyone can start today, no matter where you're starting from. Habit number 1, pay yourself first. The first habit that changed everything. Pay yourself first. Most people earn, then spend, then maybe save what's left. But that's a trap. Instead, I flipped the script. As soon as I got paid, I automatically set aside 20 to 30% for savings and investments. Before paying any bills, before spending on anything. I treated myself like my most important bill. And guess what? Over time, my money started working harder than I did. This habit alone built my first emergency fund, then my first investment account, and eventually my freedom. Habit number 2, track every dollar. You can't manage what you don't measure. I started tracking every dollar I earned, spent, and invested. Not obsessively, but consistently. This gave me 2 superpowers. Awareness. I stopped wasting money on things that didn't matter. Control. I could redirect that money toward my goals. If you're serious about retiring early, you have to know where your money goes and why. Budgeting isn't restriction. It's freedom of the plan. Habit number 3, build high-income skills. You'll never save your way to wealth if your income stays stuck. That's why I focused on skills, not just jobs. I learned how to write compelling content, build websites, sell services online, use tools like ChatGPT and Canva to work smarter. These skills gave me leverage, which meant I could earn more, work less, and scale faster. Investing in skills gave me the fuel to grow, and eventually step away from trading time for money. Habit number 4, automate and simplify. The richer I got, the more I simplified my systems. I automated everything. Auto investments, bill payments, savings transfers, even grocery deliveries. Why? Because decision fatigue is real, and every minute I spent doing repetitive tasks was a minute I wasn't growing. Automation created mental space, so I could focus on what actually moved the needle. My health, my business, my peace of mind. Habit number 5, live below my means, way below. When I got my first big checks, I didn't upgrade my lifestyle. I didn't buy a new car. I didn't move into a luxury apartment. I lived like I was broke, on purpose. Most people go broke trying to look rich. I chose to be rich quietly. I wore simple clothes. I cooked at home. I said no to stuff I didn't need. And guess what? The gap between what I earned and what I spent became the engine for my wealth. Habit number 6, study the wealthy daily. Every day I read or listened to content that expanded my mind. I studied people like Jim Rohn, Naval Ravikant, Emin Gadji, Tony Robbins, not for entertainment, but for education. The wealthy think differently. They see opportunity where others see problems. They manage time, energy, and money in completely different ways. By feeding my brain every day, I rewired how I thought about success. Remember this, wealth starts in the mind, long before it hits your bank account. Habit number 7, define my enough number. This habit changed everything. Most people chase more money without ever asking, how much is enough? I sat down and calculated exactly how much I needed per month to live comfortably. Then I worked backwards to figure out how much I needed invested to support that lifestyle. That number became my freedom goal. Once I hit it, I stopped chasing. I focused on enjoying life, building meaning, and doing work I love, not just work that paid. Knowing you're enough gives you peace, and peace is the ultimate wealth. So there you have it. These 7 habits didn't just make me rich, they gave me freedom, time, options, control over my life. And the best part? You don't need to do all 7 perfectly. You just need to start. One habit, one day at a time. Comment below. Which habit are you going to start today? Subscribe for weekly content on financial freedom, productivity, and building a smart, intentional life. And remember, you don't need to hustle forever. You just need to build habits that hustle for you. Your freedom is closer than you think. Let's get it.